Benjamin Franklin is considered one of our nation's most iconic founding fathers, and many experts have argued that without him, the United States may have not formed the way it did way back in 1776. These are the last half dollars in U.S. mint history to feature Franklin's iconic bust. This is the 1963 Franklin half dollars in beautiful, uncirculated condition at over 60 years old.
Now, 1995 each, folks. Item number is 905-3253. This is the last year of issue for the Franklins. It started in 1948, of course, ended in 1963, was replaced by the Kennedys in 1964. Throughout the entire series, though, out of 35 coins, very short series, 16 years only, there are only 16 Philadelphias, 14 Denvers, and 5 San Franciscos. 5 San Franciscos were sort of the middle of the series, so the last year of issue was only Philadelphia and Denver. At the top of the bell on the reverse, that's where you'll see the Denver mint mark. Philadelphia has a little blank space there, it doesn't have a mint mark. But the deal with this one is tonight, if you purchase one, you'll get either Philadelphia or Denver, but you buy two, you're guaranteed a Philadelphia and a Denver mint pair, and we're doing them as pairs. So if you want to grab 10, for example, you'll get 5 Ps, 5 Ds, not some random mix.
That's great. We don't normally do that. Now, the reason Franklin is so iconic is because for the United States Mint, it is the shortest run half dollar of the 20th century. It was also the first regular issue coin in U.S. Mint history to show an actual person who wasn't the president. And for a short while, he was the only actual person to be featured on our coins whatsoever. Before him, they were all images of the iconic Lady Liberty or the coins denomination. It was the last circulating coin series to be struck entirely in 90% silver, and it features Benjamin Franklin, one of our nation's most iconic founding fathers who didn't later serve as a president. But just because he was not one of our presidents does not mean he did not leave his mark on our nation. He was an avid printer, publisher, inventor, scientist, author, diplomat, and famous public servant who created, among many things, the first ever modern-day firefighting unit out of the Philadelphia station.
So many incredible things about Franklin himself, and here he is featured on this beautiful vintage 90% silver, 60 years old. Look at this coin. It is in beautiful uncirculated condition. Our competition wants $65.50 each for either Philadelphia or Denver. We are less if you buy two plus than one of their coins. They want $65 each. You're saving more than $45 per coin with us. Again, the first coin to feature a non-United States president. Lincoln, Jefferson, Roosevelt, Washington, all presidents. Is the first gentleman on a coin that was not a United States president.
Yes, he invented our post office and held the first ever position of Postmaster General that afterwards went to his oldest son. He also published America's first political cartoons and was a driving force of getting the everyday people of the colonies to bound together and throw off the yoke of King George across the pond. Franklin is the most iconic founding father to not serve as president, so it only made sense that one of the most iconic 90% silver half dollars in U.S. Mint history would feature his iconic image. The coin was struck from 1948 until 1963, and that's a big deal because these final year of issue coins are always going to be important pieces in the United States Mint half dollar series. First and last always have a premium. It's why any one of these coins with our competition would cost you over $65. Our value is so good that you could buy two of our coins tonight, so you get both the P and the D in beautiful uncirculated condition, and you will still save more than $25 versus a single coin with our competition. And it's a guarantee if you get two that you get a P and a D mint issue.
And we're doing those in multiples, in pairs, so to speak. So if you grab 4, you'll get 2 Ps, 2 Ds, anything in multiples of 2. If you grab an odd number, we'll just throw one of the mints in as your odd number extra coin, but it is in pairs of Philadelphia and Denver. So you're free to join us with just one. We thank you for that. They're $19.95 each. You'll get a Philadelphia or Denver, but grabbing two, you're going to get a Philadelphia and a Denver guaranteed. Don't forget about the website, especially right now. Phones are very, very busy. Thank you for calling us. Please be patient with our operators. 90% silver, the last large 90% silver to circulate. Franklin half dollars are always so very, very popular. And yes, each one will be individually encapsulated, as you see. Blast white, beautiful coins. No toning, no heavy coloring or anything at all.
And that's what's astounding. I know a lot of us have memories of digging through our pocket change to find these rare Franklin half dollars. But if you think about it, in the last decade or more, have you seen a single one in your pocket change? And that's because the vast majority of Franklin half dollars were destroyed during the long run since 1963. And that's because due to multiple times where silver hit as high as $50 an ounce, which resulted in the vast majority of these 90% silver half dollars being melted down for their silver content. As a result, finding true, beautiful, uncirculated pieces 60 years later for just $20, that is an incredible value. More than $45 less than our nearest competition for beautiful, blast white, collector's quality, uncirculated coins. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933 or head to abccoins.com, our website, and put 905-3253 into the search bar and grab Franklin's final uncirculated half dollars. It looks like we're about to be moving on though, so let's keep the deals rolling.